you do, subdivision gardener. And yes, let me see. I'm sorry. It's gonna be. I know I shouldn't have did it, but hey, I had to fix see was that the reason why the glare wasn't good. It's not good. Must be the lighting. There you go. But anyway, this is Tish just doing what you do with Ms Tish, subdivision gardener. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hmm. Let me see. I think the volume is up good, and make sure the volume up. And I am just, as the topic, the heading said, that I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of the garden. This is the end of May. This is May 28th. I have a lot of other videos to post in, like when I picked my first mushrooms and some other thing. And today I'm working on a trellis to finish up the trellis on the netting on my trellis over there. So some of the items I'll have in the bed can trellis up. I see that I might be getting some more plants. I might get some more, but everything is looking good. I learned some new things this year with planting with my plants. Like I haven't been using Epsom salt, and I noticed Epsom salt was doing wonderful because my soil, even though I did all the nutrients, all the thing, it still was deficiency in magnesium. Seemed like it. I don't know. But anyway, I could tell. I didn't do a test, but I can tell by when the leaf or the yellowing of some of my stuff. But when I put the magnesium, when I put the um, Epsom salt around the plant, should have put in the hole, it burst with greenery. So some things it didn't need it, some things I noticed it did. So I'm hoping it perks up and they do well. But I am going to get some standby plants from my place, Sale Old Time Feed and Seed Store. I'm supposed to go by there today and get a couple of plants just so I can have some standbys, because I want to see more growth. But if it don't need it, I'm gonna just have extra. I see that I might need another eggplant, because one of my eggplants look like it's not doing this way. I don't know what happened, what went wrong in there, or I don't know. Maybe it was me. But let's go ahead and take a tour of the garden and see how everything is. I hope everybody's doing well. You know, it's a pop-up. I cannot schedule lives because I don't know when I'm going to be able to do one. It seems like I just have to, when I get my schedule down pack a little bit. And now it's coming into summer. So I'll probably be doing some summer boot camps and reading programs and stuff for children, trying to get them ready, if anybody interested. But I am going to be doing some of those anyway. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get the tour of the garden done, and everything. The sun is out bright. I think it's almost 11. It might be 11 by now. Nope, it's 10:30, about 10:30. So let me see. Miss P, I can't. I caught you. Hey, Miss P, what's up? But I am driving. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You can always do the replay and stuff. But I need to set a schedule, right? I need to set a schedule so I can be able to come out and do it. But it seems like I always do morning. I'm always out in the garden in the mornings. So it seems like my lives will be better in the morning, because I'm supposed to come back in the evening, but that's only when we get up into the like up in the summer months, and it get real hot and have to double water in the afternoon too. I'm trying to find out another better system. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to um, do my system, the one I want. I was thinking about putting together for this year in the garden. Love your word video on friend. Yeah, thank you so much. My mom, but she didn't want to be on the video, so I didn't do a. I know I could went to some of them other outlets to do a live with her, but I think that would be a great segment because we talk about all kinds of stuff. We talk almost every day, and we have all kinds of topics and be talking and stuff. And I love, because she getting older, and I love to have her insight on stuff, because You know, wisdom come from man. Our elderly, our seniors have so much wisdom. Even we think they don't, they do. They are very wise. And even our young people, hey, don't exclude them. They have a lot of wisdom as well. I don't know, I feel like I'm itching. I don't know. I sprayed. Probably my skin just crawling. I get dry skin, but whew, yes. So let's go ahead and do a tour in the garden. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for those who are going to be tuning in later, those who are connecting now. Let me see, can I share this? Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it to my Facebook page. Okay, we're going to see if we can share it again. I'm going to share it over to my other page. So now, guess what? I'm going to share it over to the Facebook page, and hopefully we'll get some more people to come in. But other than that, if you don't, you don't. You can watch the replay. But I'm going to go ahead and start the tour. I'm going to take this off of... No, I don't think I need to take it off of here, because if I take it off of here, then I'm going to need to set it down. I'm just going to pull it up. I'm going to lock it in just a little bit. And then if I need to bring it down, I'll bring it down. Make sure everything is tight. And I'm going to hold it here, and I'm going to turn it around, okay? Let's see. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, I'm looking at the comments a little bit later, but I did greet those who are on and those who will be coming on a little bit later. So we're going to go ahead and do the tour of the garden, the end of May tour. Let you see what's going on. Okay, so let me see. Can I make sure everything is tight? I don't want nothing to be... Okay, that's good. I don't want it to move. All right, so I was sitting underneath my garden tent over here, and those are the two beds. I have my lettuces and chives and parsley. I think I put little herbs and stuff in it, and everything. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so right here, I see I got some aphids on there. I'm gonna have to spray. But I have some lettuces in here. This one right here, the rain came down on the top of my tent and poured right into it. So I had to drain it out. Hopefully your lettuce seeds will come up, and I put straw in it. That one, the lettuces is looking good. It's a little shaded area. I put some seeds in here in these two pots of some flowers. Got my lemongrass all the way over here. All this right here is herbs. I have to cut back some of the mint because the mint is growing like abundance. Dry some out, trying to make some. Now it's time to make teas. Yes, it is. And so this is all the herb section. Trying to slow it down a little bit because I know me. I'll be going too fast. So this is my herb section here. All that is the herbs all the way down. And remember I told you about the platforms I use. So also not only herbs is over here, and I put up a shade cloth right here, an extra one. I didn't put up down here because I have these trees right here that blocks that area real good. This one, that shade cloth is a little bit thinner than that one, but it works well. I don't have any problem yet, but if I get too much heat over here on my mint, I will bring an umbrella and put it in the middle and maybe have an umbrella up over here. I'm working on that. So we're going to start right here at the tomatoes. So this is the tomato beds right here. And we have our indeterminate tomato where you see all the red cages. And then I have some on the second row. And I have indeterminate tomatoes, all that do not have cages. And oh, the ones in the middle right here is determinate as well. This whole front row is determinate. But I don't have cages in the ones in the middle because I'm going to allow that cages to help with the stabilization of the ones in the middle with the stick. And also I'm going to put some string around both sides. Now I did do the Florida weave on these ones back over here because I have some indeterminate in between here and also the indeterminate on both sides of there. I think these walls trying to build nests, so they're eating the wood because the wood is, I guess, it's getting rotten. I'm thinking, I don't know why the walls be on that wood. It's old. And I don't believe I treated those wood. I'm not for sure. So anyway, maybe y'all can give me some ideas why they're on there. But the tomatoes are looking awesome. I know that um, what is it called, Epsom salt did awesome on it to help it get that greenery back. And I started putting Epsom salt and everything. And these are new ones right here at the end. And I'm gonna put some Florida weave at the back side here, so I won't be able to walk through on that side, because I had some extra plants. I threw them in some pots. And so we're gonna see what those tomatoes do, because those are the youngest ones, that the newest ones I put out. But the other ones are looking awesome. Look how thick and green it is. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I see flowers on it. I see a tomato that grew on one of them already. But all these are indeterminate, from yellow stuff, black beauties. What else we have? Beefsteak. Um, cherry tomatoes, and just so many different rainbow mushroom tomatoes. So we have some heirloom out here as well. And over here, I got the mushroom bucket over there looking for the next flush of mushrooms. Over down here is my bean bed. I have some asparagus beans on the back, so I'm gonna get them trellis up on the fence. And the rest of them is bush beans. I noticed right here, all the beans popped up over the bush right here. And the rest of them is like stagnated. I did put more seeds in the ground just so it can pop up maybe in different spots that don't have any. So the beans are looking very good, doing good, proud of it, wonderful, and everything is doing well. I have some ginger in here, ginger in there, and I have some corn. Now, I think some of my corn did prematurely growing, so I don't know what's going on. This is my first year growing corn, and I know I have probably maybe got too many in the bed, but you see the stalks already got the silk and premature corn growing up. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I see the corn growing all the way in the kernels in it, but it's not a big full head. It's just like prematurely growing. So we'll see what happened from that. But the loofahs are looking good. See the loofahs over here? Look at that. Ooh, I got 6 loofahs, and they doing so wonderful this year. I'm praying I get abundance of loofahs. Once that heat start drawing in, the loofahs will take off. Make sure I keep it fed. These are some cucumbers. They are doing wonderful. I noticed this section of cucumbers is a little bit yellower than the ones over there, so I'm thinking about putting some magnesium in there, some Epsom salt for the greenery. Maybe it needs some bone meal. So we're gonna see about that. And those and matter of fact, I think I've seen a couple of cucumbers already growing on here. Like a one right there. I don't know if you see it. See that cucumber? And down there, I got 2 full ones already going. These are pickling cucumbers. I think I put some Market Moors in here. And some Ashley cucumbers I think I got from Sal. Some Ashley ones. And some I grew from seed as well. Now, this bed right here is new bed. It's some zucchini. Hopefully they'll come up. It looked like they turning back around, because they look like they were dying out, but they're turning green. I put some Epsom salt in it. So we'll see what happens, but I am going to get some more some more squash and zucchini from Sal's just to back up. And I did pull some of my garlic too. But let me show you about these onions I left in the bed. I think I pulled my onions too big, but I needed space. Look at that. Can y'all see it? Let me see. Look at the onion bulb. You see it? Right here. Oh, I'm so proud of that onion. I'm going to leave it in because it don't look like it's ready yet. So, let's keep moving. Hopefully I won't move nothing too bad for y'all. So right here is my cantaloupe and watermelon bed, one of them. And as you can see, watermelon are growing, looking awesome right here. Got some cantaloupe lining up. Once it get long enough, I'll put it up on the trellis. I think I have some sugar baby in there towards the trellis, and some of the other watermelons I bought. I'm gonna see. This is my first time growing the larger one, like Clemson, and I got another watermelon. They didn't say what the name of it was, and these are larger ones, so they're gonna be swirled out on the tarp, and I'm gonna use I got some burlap and some straw to make beds for when the watermelons start to form. So a little, and this is some more um, pepper plants, but I don't know what's going on with these pepper plants. And this right here is my pepper bed. They looking much better than they did. I'm hearing I should have clipped the flowers and let it grow more and more and more, you know, branch out. And I got a pepper growing on it and it's so small. Maybe I need to clip it. Don't know. But the green is coming back since I put the Epsom salt in the bed. And I haven't fed it and everything. But I got to remember, these are young because they haven't been out here in the ground long. They've been in the little containers. Not like the tomato just took off like crazy. These are taking a little bit longer. So hopefully I get some peppers this year, abundance. I got so many pepper plants, but I've been struggling with these peppers lately. Eggplant looking good. This one looks good. See that? That one over there is struggling. I don't know what happened to it, but believe in God that he'll perk back up. But this one got flowers on it already. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this one is looking good as well. This bed right here is my Swiss chard, another Swiss chard bag with some basil in here as well, and it's looking good. Let's keep moving. There's some peppers, and this one looking pretty good, and that one over there looking, but the one over there didn't look too well. And you know the basket, the hanging basket of tomatoes, looking awesome over here. Hanging basket of tomatoes. Let's see, can I move it back a little bit? See right there? I've been picking out for that every day. This is the squash bed. Now, they're looking much better than they did at first. Much greener. I did put some pepper plants in here. I'm telling you, that game changer. Game changer. The Epsom salt is a game changer. Not just on peppers and tomatoes. Everything. Your soil might be deficient of magnesium. I put that in there and everything started to green up like this. Look at that. Looking awesome. Looking good. They are looking real good. I'm believing God that I guess I won't have any of those little pests to come in there and try to take over. Over here is sweet potato. Look at that sweet potato. 2 sweet potato bed. They're growing up all on the fence. All up on the fence. Sweet potato looking good. Look at the potato bags looking good. Ooh, I'm proud of them. I'm so happy for them. And this is my 2 cucumber beds over here. And I have 2. I got one big one. These are pickling cucumbers. Look at that. See that one? Ooh. And then it's another one right down here. See it? Ooh. Over here is I planted 2 buckets of turmeric. So hopefully I get some turmeric out of here. And this is my other cute cantaloupe and watermelon bed. Crimson over here. Look at they swirling out. I got a couple onion scapes in there. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, like my husband say. Yep. So it's looking good. I did pull some garlic out of the beds right here. You know, that was in there looking like it was ready. They small heads. One of them is big. So first year getting some garlic, pretty good. I'm happy with it. It looked like it was dying out, so I pulled it. But from right here, the tomato beds look awesome. Them buckets look awesome, awesome. And looking at a wide view of the garden, it looked good. I believe it's looking awesome. Looking awesome. It's looking awesome. The loofahs are growing, looking awesome in the back. From standing right here, the loofahs look so awesome in the back on that fence. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it. Just imagine in about a month how much look like a forest coming in here, or the greenery, and how the fence line will be full up with veggies and food and abundance. I love it. It looked awesome. I think it's turning out very well. Some work had to be put in it, but it is looking good. Now, one thing that did not turn out too well this year is my grapes. It got a disease on it and it ended up taking a toll on all my grapes. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm always watching where I'm going. I got a lot of mothballs around here. But right here, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, on a lot of my grapes, I have little black specks on them. And whatever the fungus was on the other ones, it ended up being on even the abundance of the grapes, the big juicy grapes look like it. So I think they died out. They're killing those off too. So next year, I don't know what to do from there because it's already took over. So what I'm gonna do next year, I'm gonna cut it back. I'm gonna cut the canes back, the grape vine back, and then let it grow up again. Make sure I spray it, get it to the point with the natural pesticides, excuse me, and see what happens from there. But if I get one, I'll be so happy. I'm just happy to see them, period. Because this year, and if they didn't ever caught the disease on them, I would have had abundance of grapes out here. So anyway, we'll see what happened. But my blackberry bush right here is coming to an end. We've been pulling blackberries all season so far. And now I have a new one. Well, I have this new one, and I see that it is producing some more blackberries. Some blackberries, the first flush coming out. And my fig tree right here is doing well. Now I thought I was only gonna get 3 figs. Well, it was 4, but now I'm looking and seeing. Look at that. That looked like another fig coming up right here. Wow, I didn't know they were gonna have another section of figs. It looked like I might have some more figs growing, and I see a lot of them producing out. Well, the blueberries must be early berries, and they're gone. And whatever was left, the birds came and ate them. I have a mint growing in here, and I need to cut that mint back. And I have my goju berry over there looking awesome. He done grew a lot since I put him out here. And over here, I have my loquat looking beautiful. And my elderberry have flowers on them. So, and my 2 peaches have peaches on them. They're looking awesome. Peach tree looking good. Got peaches full up on that one tree right there, and maybe a couple on the other one. And they looking wonderful. I got 1 apple on the apple tree back there. I didn't do too much with that because I think the bed was infested with ants, red ants. And I was not digging in there. I sprayed it with water and see what that do something with it. But I have 1 apple growing on my apple tree. Right back over there, you see it. Let me see if I can point it to it. Right there. And the rest of them is peaches on the peach tree. And this tree is dead. It never produced anything. It died. It wasn't even the first year it got, and this is the second year. I didn't pull it yet, but I need to pull that out so I can use that container for another tree. But yep, let me turn my camera around. And I don't want it to get overheated out here in this heat. And my rose bushes and everything looking wonderful. But that's it. I have to show you about my garden. And it is doing wonderful. I am so pleased at the results so far of what's going on in the garden. And that's it. Let me sit down and see if I got any comments. Put my tripod back up. And let me see. All right. So everybody, thank you all for tuning in. Let me see. Oh, okay. So I just wanted to take you a quick tour of what's going on in the garden. This is the end of May. Let you see what's all going on in the garden. And I'm going to run back through it and just do a quick glance through. so you can see. Maybe I do a quick glance through video or something, but I think you've seen everything though. Let me see if I can turn it around and let you see from sitting here the wonderful things that the garden has. It's in bloom. The garden is in bloom. Let's see. The garden is in bloom. See? Garden is in bloom. Looking awesome. Look at there. Wow. I even see my loofahs growing back on the back fence over there. Tomatoes looking good. Herbs looking awesome. Yeah. So that's the garden. That is the garden. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I know it's a short video. Well, not too over 25 minutes. Just want to jump on and do a live and let you see what's going on. So what my goal is right now, and it will take me about 10-15 minutes maybe, is to do this the netting on my trellis over here that I have for my 3 beds. I have to put another one on the opposite side and maybe on the top if I end up traveling over to the other side. Don't know if it's going to do that because I don't have many butternut squash or no spaghetti squash out there. I think I have 1 or 2 of each. But I do have some tomatoes in the bed that are indeterminate, so we're going to see if they're going to take they spurl up. But that's it. But I do want to put that on the other side and see how well that does and just have it going over. Um, so I'm not doing any beans on that, the big trellis. It's just going to do for watermelon and stuff. I should have did pole beans, but I didn't. I didn't want to put too much in that bed right there. And I just wanted bush beans because I eat a lot of those bush bean flavored type beans. But everything else is awesome. I'm so pleased, so pleased, so pleased, so pleased with everything. Now is getting to the time I can just come out and sit and relax in my garden, put my little pillows, and I'm going to make some more pillows to go on my chair. I have one in the chair and fix my table with some flowers and maybe tablecloth and everything. And I have a couple other chairs, but it don't match this one, but in case I have some visitors or something. Yeah. Then I got a recline chair too if I want to open that up and just sit in my recline chair and just relax in the garden. So I'm about to play me some music. Music out here. Let them get their worship on, their praise. And that's going to be all for today. So thank you all for tuning in. This Tish just doing what you do with subdivision gardening. And I hope that you continue to do what you do, no matter what you do, but also make sure you do what you are called to do, what God called you to do. Be blessed. Until next time.